What will happen when a cherished pet suddenly goes missing, making the family feel sad? But when they find out why, they are really surprised. The story begins in a pretty town surrounded by hills and forests, where a boy named Alan lived with his parents. Since he was 3 years old, Alan loved dogs. He first fell in love with them when a friendly dog came up to him in the park and wagged its tail. After that, Alan went to the park daily with his father and played with dogs. Alan's parents saw how much he loved dogs, so they gave him a dog. But they didn't realize how much this puppy would mean to them and how it would change Alan's lives. Hey everyone, welcome to the Wildlife Stories. Are you enjoying watching our video? If so, don't forget to subscribe, and we are aiming for 1,000 plus likes in this video, so be sure to like this video. Let's start the story. The dog named Harper used to be owned by Alan's grandpa, but when he couldn't take care of Harper anymore, he became part of Alan's family. They weren't sure if Harper would fit in, but he did. Everyone loved him right away. As the time went by, Alan and Harper became even closer. They did lots of fun things together, like playing in the backyard and exploring the forest. Alan's parents could see that Harper was just right for their son. He made them all happy and brought lots of love into their lives. However, one day when Alan's family went hiking for a picnic with Harper, something unexpected happened. While hiking in the forest, Harper began to feel strange and suddenly ran away into the woods. Watching this, Alan's parents were confused about what happened to Harper and where he was going. They looked everywhere for him, but couldn't find him. This made Alan very sad, and he felt like it was his fault that he couldn't hold on to his belt. After searching the whole day, they still couldn't find Harper in the forest. When night appeared, they sadly went back home, and Alan was so sad after this incident. Weeks passed, then months, and soon years went by. But Alan couldn't forget Harper, and he still looked for him. He searched everywhere in the forest, calling him name and looking everywhere, hoping to find a clue about where he might be. But his parents knew that something bad might have happened to Harper, and he never came back. Then one day, while Alan was walking in the park, he heard a faint dog bark. He stopped and listened carefully, feeling excited and a little scared. Slowly, he followed the sound to see where it was coming from. He felt curious and eager to find out. Finally, he spotted Harper among the trees. Alan felt extremely happy to see his beloved pet again. It was a special moment, making him feel relieved and like he belonged there with Harper. Overwhelmed with feelings, Alan ran to hug Harper, crying with happiness. But when he looked at him carefully, he felt like something was off. Harper looked just like his lost dog, but there was something different about his behavior and the way he looked at him that made him feel uneasy. Alan thought that he had finally reunited with Harper after so many years, which is why he thought Harper's behavior had changed. However, Alan brought Harper into the home. When Alan's parents saw Harper, they were also happy and relieved that their child's best friend had been found. Now, Alan was happy again, just like he used to be. Meanwhile, as days went by, the dog and Alan bonded. But Alan's parents were confused as to why this dog was so similar to Harper. They had brought many dogs after Harper went missing, but Alan accepted none of them. This time, though, he was happy with this dog. Alan's parents decided to take the dog to the vet to make sure it was in good health. After the vet examined the dog, they said that this dog was almost identical to Harper, but they still had to wait for the test results. After a few hours, when the test results arrived, they found something shocking. The dog is not Harper, but this is so similar to Harper. After this news, Alan became emotional that his destiny led him to find a dog so much like Harper, and he named his new dog Harper Jr. Alan, and Harper Jr. then became close, making new memories together and sharing love just like before. However, the real truth about Harper's disappearance remains a mystery, but Alan is now happy and cheerful with his new friend. As they walked together in the forest, Alan couldn't believe how lucky they were to find each other again. It showed how strong the connection between people and dogs can be, especially when they go through tough times together. And so, in the sweet story of Alan and Harper Jr., we see how people can stay strong and how dogs always stick by our side. Even when things are hard, love can make everything better. It shows that even when things seem really bad, good things can still happen. So what are your thoughts about this heart-touching story? Share your opinions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our new animal stories. Your support means the world to us.